If you've never been to northeastern Mississippi, you're missing out on a unique and rich intersection of history, architecture, commerce, and culture. While exploring the Magnolia State's mix of urban and rural landscapes, it's clear that they are certainly proud of their past, but also excited to share their bright and vibrant present. During the Great Depression, it was one of the poorest regions in the country. In 1933, Franklin D. Roosevelt's Congress created the Tennessee Valley Authority to help boost the economies in the valley, and Tupelo became the first city to purchase TVA power. Oh, and Elvis was born here. Hello, and welcome to the sunny streets of Tupelo, Mississippi. Super excited. This is my first time in Tupelo, and for my first stop, I'm going to the Tupelo Hardware store, where Elvis bought his very first guitar. So let's go check it out. Hey there, how are you? Are you Connie?
I am Connie.
I'm Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you.
It is nice to meet you. Tupelo Hardware. I can't believe I'm here. I'm super excited.
The store here has been family owned by the Booth family since 1926, fourth and fifth generation now, and they built this building in 1941. Elvis and his mother came in on his birthday when he was turning 11 years old to get a birthday gift. That was in 1946.
All right.
Elvis saw a bicycle in the window out front he wanted, but his mother refused to let him have it. They probably didn't have the money. But they had a close family friend that worked here about 22 years, Mr. Forrest Bobo.
Okay.
Mr. Bobo's wife was related to the Presley family. So he knew Elvis from the time he was born. And at that time, this counter was the music counter.
Okay.
So Mr. Bobo is actually the one that reached in and took out that guitar, handed it to Elvis, said, well, Elvis, how do you like the guitar? And we say that he turned to his mother and said, that's all right, Mama. I'll take the guitar. And the rest is history.
What is amazing is within these four walls, the course of history for music was changed
forever.
I see over in the corner there, you still got guitars over there.
Absolutely, come on.
You know, for the future Elvises of Tupelo,
Well, I've
right?
got a pink one. I'm waiting on the next Taylor Swift.
Oh, all right, all right. Ooh.
Isn't it pretty?
That's my color, I think, actually. What is it about Tupelo you think that influenced Elvis?
But Elvis came from such humble beginnings. I mean, they were very, very poor. And he never forgot. I think he loved his home here in Tupelo. His heart was here in Tupelo.
Absolutely.
And never left.
Now I got to get like some nuts and bolts to make my purchase official. A guitar and some nuts and bolts, and my trip to Tupelo Hardware is complete.
We'll be complete.
Exactly.
All right,
All right.
Eric.
Thank you. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Local attorney Guy Mitchell has graciously agreed to show me around town. And it seems he's an Elvis fan as well. So these are the sunny streets of Tupelo, huh?
Welcome to Tupelo.
Thank you, man.
You're in beautiful downtown Tupelo
It
right
looks
here.
amazing. It looks amazing. There's a lot of action going on here, too.
A lot of action. It's a great little town.
Yeah. So where's our first stop?
First stop will be right in front of what used to be the Mississippi-Alabama Fairgrounds. When they were utilizing this area for urban development, they said, we need to remember what it was like, and we need some recollections that would be meaningful for people. And they took some of the brick from the old grandstand where they had many a concert, but Elvis's homecoming concert in 1956, and made this entrance to the Fair Park District. There's a nice Elvis bronze over here commemorating the concert in the fairgrounds.
You were there, right?
I was there. I was 12 years old. We let out of school. I mean, it was a 2 o'clock in the afternoon concert.
Yeah.
See? And my parents let me go with some of my friends, and we went, and we had seats right down front. We were just excited that Elvis was coming.
Right.
And Elvis comes out on the stage, and the place just erupts. I mean, it's just women screaming, rushing up on the stage, scared me half to death. I'd never been to a rock concert before.
Yeah.
And it was terrific.
And there he is, the king. Oh, man, I got to get a picture of that. That is awesome. So cool. Man.
That was my worst Elvis. That was the worst Elvis face ever.
This is not Graceland by any means.
This is not Graceland. You're exactly right.
This is, though...
Elvis was born in this house.
Amazing.
And it's in the same spot that it was in. His dad had built this house with materials. It cost a little over $130 for the materials to build it. It's 2 rooms. There's no indoor plumbing. There was an outhouse. And he grew up the first 13 years of his life here.
Right here?
Right here.
When you talk about the roots of the King,
Yes.
this is it.
This is it.
I mean, we're right at the very beginning.
The Church of God Church, which you can see right back up through here, a little white building, is the church that Elvis's family went to. It's a fascinating story. I mean, he buys his guitar down at Tupelo Hardware.
Yeah.
He brings it home. He's having trouble learning how to play. His mother says something to the minister of the church. He said, let me teach him how to play the guitar. So he teaches him how to play the guitar. Elvis's first public appearance, if you will, was in the church, invited up front, and he played Jesus Loves Me, and the congregation sang along.
Wow.
And so it's an amazing story if you think about it.
Man, this is so cool. This feels good, man.
It does.
This feels good.
It does. You can almost feel the vibe.
I can definitely feel it. I'm feeling a song coming on right now, for sure. I love it. Elvis Presley. So cool. All right,
Let's go.
do it.
Let's go. This is great. This is actually life-size. They had a school picture of Elvis in the 6th grade.
Okay.
He wore dungarees. Yeah, that's his hair. That's where his hair was.
Yeah.
Combed. You shake his hand. That's a great photo op. People from all over the world come over and shake his hand.
Oh, man, shaking hands with the King. Boy, you have no idea what is in store for you, my friend. That is awesome. It is a pleasure. It truly is. Nice to meet you. Now give me a high five. Oh, man. Well,
A lot of fun.
Guy, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
As this sign says, you are welcome. I feel like everybody's welcome here in Tupelo.
Everybody's welcome to Tupelo.
And thank you for making us feel so welcome.
It's good.
Thanks,
Thank
brother.
y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank y'all.